why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Yo, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another video. This is going to be my review on The Outer Worlds. I just picked this game up about a week ago and I've been playing it pretty non-stop, right? Getting into it. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and my review on it. And we're going to kind of compare this to Fallout 4. I'm a huge Fallout 4 fan. When that game first came out, I was kind of blown away. I'm sure a lot of you guys were, right? It was an amazing game. It had its faults, but it was an amazing game. And I gotta say, right off the bat, when I first started playing The Outer Worlds, and I jumped right in here, I was definitely a little disappointed. It just did not catch me like Fallout 4 did. There was some cool things, like with this dude here. I healed him, and I got my first weapon, and I accidentally killed him. I didn't even mean to kill him. Like, sorry, dude, for bashing in the head. So it's pretty cool. You know, you can kind of kill whoever you want in this game. And this is supposed to be like a true RPG game, right? Role-playing game. Do whatever you want. Play however you want. Kill people. Be a nice guy. Whatever. But do you guys remember in Fallout 4, like the beginning, you know, your previous life, you go in the vault, you come out and the world's destroyed. Soon you're at Sanctuary. Codsworth is there. And pretty soon you're already building up your old home. And you end up spending so much time just building and stuff. And you get distracted. And the character customization was awesome too. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it was awesome, but it was pretty good. And compared to this game, it's definitely awesome. Like, cool, you know, I got a helmet here, guys. I got a yellow helmet. You know, and my character's pretty cool looking. Who cares about your damn character in this game, right? Because you cannot see your character. Never do you see your character or hear your character's voice. When you talk to NPCs, you do not see your character, and your character does not speak. And the only time you see your character is if you don't touch any buttons for a freaking while and your game's just observing you and what's around you. So now I get it, right? There's a lot of fans. So what was it? Fallout New Vegas, right? And there's a lot of fans to the role-playing aspect. And that's what this game is supposed to tend to, that side more, right? Okay, that's fair enough. And it does a good job with that. And it does a good job with several things that's better than Fallout 4. But after beating this game, I got some issues, and I'm going to get into that here in a minute. So, I do like the combat in the game, and the game definitely runs better. I mean, I can't deny the issues with Fallout 4 and its stability, the frames per second, the game crashing, all that. And you know, they got the new like tactical time dilation, which is like VATS, guys. Come on, it's VATS, but it's better. I didn't really like VATS. I thought it was kind of cheesy, and this system is definitely a little cooler. I like it a little bit more. And like I was saying, guys, I like the combat in this. The guns are kind of basic, you know. You can do your normal things. You can upgrade some stuff, add some mods to them. But, I mean, Fallout 4 beats this game when it comes to the weapons. I mean, in Fallout 4, it wasn't too long before you were customizing your armor, your melee weapons, or your guns. So, yeah, you can do some of that in this. And what are these guys? These are just raiders that are called marauders, whatever. These are raiders. That's the feeling it gave me, okay? You can bring more than one companion with you, which is pretty cool, and they do like cool special moves and special abilities. So we'll give one up on the companions here to the Outer Worlds. But the customization of the weapons, they're definitely lacking compared to Fallout 4. And that's with just no mods. I mean, but you could do certain glitches to like really add like cool weapons and combine them together in Fallout 4. And the building, being able to build stuff in Fallout 4 was really what separated it. You can't do any of that. You can't build nothing. There's no end game content, which I'm going to talk about more. That's just the deal breaker for me. But I do like the combat, the companions, and their abilities. I do think that's cool.
My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead.
These NPCs, man. Like this guy here, dude, he keeps winking at me. Do it one more time. I dare you to.
No, I wouldn't dream of it, really.
Yeah, you're getting punched in the face. You're getting punched in the face again. I will say, the Outer Worlds, man, is definitely cool with the NPCs. You know, God, we hated Preston, right? And the companions and some of the NPCs and the settlers in Fallout 4.
Please and thank you.
So we'll give the Outer Worlds credit for that. Their main story is pretty cool. It's probably better than Fallout 4's. It may not be as long, but it's pretty cool. It's fun.
Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
There's just a lot of little interactions with like the people you meet. You'll find some funny moments. But I don't know, guys. For $60, $70, man, I just don't see this game lasting. Like, the replayability is huge for me when it comes to video games. Like, can I invest in it for X amount of time? Or is it just, you play it for a couple weeks and you're done with it?
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Alright, so I got one of my companions, come on my ship, one of my companions is just trashed and is drunk right now. So it's pretty cool. I mean, you come across some interesting things like this, which I give them credit for. Oh, I would have loved to just come to, Sanctuary and find Preston just on the ground, drunk as shit, and can't move, can't talk. That'd be freaking awesome. Like, look at this lady, man. Look at her. She ain't dead either. She just drank way too much. Good old Sam here, he's trying to clean up the mess.
Containing alcoholic properties, as found on the premises.
You alright there? Alright, I'm gonna take away her booze. She's had enough alcohol. She needs to rest up a little. I'm trying to wake her up, but I can't wake her up. She's done for, so. Stuff like this was definitely cool in the Outer Worlds. And some of the different characters and stuff. A lot of side missions. The main missions really, really aren't that long. You can kind of speed run through them.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare? Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened.
Definitely some interesting dudes in this, but alright, so guys, this is my review on it, right? I've touched on a couple things, kind of going all over the place, but comparing this game to Fallout 4, that's what I'm doing, and the thing that comes down to me is the replayability of this game. After you beat this game, there is no end game content. You can start over again and play a new playthrough and sit there for fucking hours, listen to these NPCs talk. All right, these guys talk your dang ears off. They never shut up. You can sit there for hours talking to these NPCs. And hey, some people may like that, but that's fucking boring as hell to me. I don't mind a little, conversation and stuff, but this is just ridiculous. The worlds are cool, right? The game runs pretty smoothly. The map I like better. Instead of one big giant map, having all these different worlds you can go to, I like that a lot better. There's not a ton of action though. So, there's some action, guys, but I mean, a lot of times you're just talking to people, running around, sneaking around, getting this, getting that. I mean, there's not a ton of action, honestly. People may say there's really not, unless you just murder everyone. But the combat's decent. But like I said, the character customization, none. The weapon customization, I really thought with this game, after I beat it, I would get my own world. I'd be able to run the colony or whatever, since I just did this and that. And it gives you a cool story and everything. And it's cool, I get that. And I'm sure some people like it. But there's nothing left to do. You can't build. And all you can do, like I said, is start over and do it again. So I don't see the replayability. I like games that keep you hooked, that keep you playing. So that's, kind of my general thoughts on it. If you want to spend $60 or $70 for a decent, decent, well put together role RPG game, this ain't a bad game. It's not a bad one, all right? And we don't know what they're going to do in the future to it. But I'll tell you, after a week of doing the side missions and playing it and beating it, I'm not really that interested too much anymore. I do like the game, but it just does not compete to Fallout 4, guys. And that's for me personally. I mean, let me know what you guys think. But that's my review. So I'm giving it to you the way I see it. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Over and out.